Dream Theater are one of my favourite bands, as you guys know. Love every member of the band. Love Petrucci's tone, Petrucci's style. The solos are ridiculous. The rhythm is ridiculous. Everything about Dream Theater is ridiculous. Love progressive metal. Love power metal. Love concept albums. So why does the Astonishing just leave us a little cold? Alright guys, so Dream Theater's The Astonishing was announced probably, must have been a good 6-7 months ago, something like that. Also you can see I'm a lot less beady than I was. So about 6 or 7 months ago, Dream Theater started putting on Facebook, Twitter, etc. a bit about their album, The Astonishing. I was really excited to hear it was going to be sort of a progressive metal opera of sorts. It was going to be a concept album. It was going to have elements of fantasy and bit elements of power metal as well. All of these things that I really like. I've been really excited. I've had the album for a couple of weeks now, listened through it a few times, and nah, to say it's average is a little bit unfair, so let me just qualify what I mean by that. If this was the first time I'd ever heard of Dream Theater, absolutely this would be astonishing. This would be absolutely amazing, and in comparison to what a lot of bands are doing, it's different, it's progressive, and it is really good. But this is coming from a long time Dream Theater fan now. This is, compared to the rest of the back catalogue, kind of average. It sits somewhere in the middle. I don't know if it's because I had such... I've just broken it. I don't know if it's because I had such high hopes for this album and such high expectations of Dream Theater. It just left us a little bit cold, and I can't explain why. The album artwork's pretty cool. Doesn't make or break the album, but it helps tie in all the concept. The booklet and everything is all pretty cool. I like the introduction of the characters in the book as well. So the actual sort of packaged product is actually pretty cool. Yes, this is CD. You guys know I don't buy or download MP3, anything like that. It's got to be at least CD, even vinyl for me. So the actual physical product, the actual physical package is pretty cool, and it does kind of get you into this world of the Astonishing, this kind of story. The album's about 2.5 hours long. That is something that worried us a little bit, because I thought, one side of us thought, excellent, 2.5, 3 hours of prog, of Dream Theater, but then I also thought, can they keep me interested for that long, and can they develop the story well enough over that period of time, and can they keep the music kind of fresh as well for that long? What I found was, yes, I get it, you've got to have some kind of themes reoccurring throughout the music, throughout the album, you've got to have some similarity in ideas, etc, etc, but I found that they used every theme and every idea just 1 or 2 times too many. They kind of know which buttons to press with Dream Theater fans, ending always on that sus4 down to the major third every single time, and it's great and it's awesome, but just use it once or twice a song. Don't use it 100 times every song. And for the first couple of songs I was like, yes, this is really good. My high expectations have been met. The songwriting's good, you know, the sound of the album's good, all of the musicianship is excellent, the lyrics are good, everything about it's good. But after sort of 4 or 5 songs, I feel like I've heard the entire album, and it was just a little bit disappointing. So for me, it sounds like a kind of attempt at combining that more progressive rock kind of sounds of Scenes from a Memory, and of course that being a concept album as well, with kind of some more of the modern kind of metal sound as well, and it kind of should have met in the middle. And for just whatever reason, it just doesn't really work for me. Scenes from a Memory is an awesome album. Octavarium probably remains my favourite Dream Theater album. I do like the newer albums as well. The Astonishing just sits somewhere in the middle for me, to be totally honest with you. I know a lot of people really like The Astonishing, and it's getting really good reviews in kind of magazines and stuff like that. But for me, it just lacked a little something. I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? Please post down below. I hate to come on and kind of do it's not really a negative review, but I was really looking forward to coming on and kind of singing the praises of this album, saying it was the best thing I'd ever heard. Maybe I've built it up too much in my own mind, but it just let me down a little bit. So post your comments below. What's your favourite tracks on the album? Where does it stand for you? Is it right top of the list? Is it right bottom? Or like me, is it just floating somewhere kind of in the average, in the middle? Okay guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy.